Hey, good evening, everybody. So, just getting my trailer set up here. What is today? It is September 3rd. I think it's the 3rd. And I'm just getting out for my first archery hunt really for deer or antelope. Only a quick hour. I'll probably try and just build this video into the main video, which I hope will be coming all this weekend as we'll be back up here. I'll be here for 5 days through Labor Day and after that. So just going up for a quick hour. Sun is going down behind the hills. The shadows are here. Don't have much time. I just basically got the trailer off the truck, set it up, and I'm gonna go. So maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens. Just get out and go see what's popping out here and look for some animals. September 4th, and it is warm again. It's like 84 degrees. I'm heading back up the mountain. Didn't see nothing last night, just for the 1 hour I got to hunt. I only got 2 hours tonight because I just rolled back into camp. So I'm gonna get out, just go find a spot to sit real quick where I see a lot of deer pass through, and then tomorrow will be my first get after me kind of day. Hear noises. There's cows around here though. So yeah, this is it. We're just gonna get up here and get a couple hours of hunting on September 4th. So hopefully just to see some animals, just to see one would be so nice. Even if it was a long ways off, because it's so hot that my hopes are not high. I wanted to give this message here before I got up on top of the hill, so hopefully we see something. Well, our 2020 archery campaign here is off to a slow start. Not a thing this morning. Not a deer, not an elk, nothing. Last night, I saw one deer when I set up. It was running off to the trees. I'm not sure what it was doing, but that was it. It was a doe. And so nothing. It's like 10:30. I'm gonna kind of pack it up and head back down to camp to be with my family for the afternoon and go ride around, maybe go look at some other country, and maybe we'll see something. But there's nothing coming through my spot right here, right now. So it's supposed to be like 85 today. It's pretty hot. So we're gonna get on out of here and give it another try tonight. Just out for a little ranger ride with my son. It's so hot and dry.
General ride.
General ride. We keep saying ranger because we had a ranger. Now we have a general. It's so hot. It's like 85 degrees up here. So we're just out having a little driving fun with my buddy. Got that? There we go. Snap it in there. So just enjoying ourselves, having a good time. Picked me up. Doesn't seem like he saw me, but picked up something. A little bit of motion, that's all he did, and now he's skittish and he's taking off. There he goes on the road. See him? That's kind of fun. I'm gonna have to get after this archery antelope hunting. All right. Okay, so we're up here again tonight. We took a break this morning. It's so hot. It's gonna cool down the next few days though. But we took a break this morning. Chased around one little antelope that Malin recorded for me. And now we're back up here at 6:30. And right when we got to our spot to sit down, there was a cow elk and a calf elk right by us. We didn't even see it. It just started running right in the timber right behind us here. I don't know why we didn't see it. They should have been right there. And then we did have 3 hunters walk above us and go up the hill. So that's kind of a bummer, but oh well. So we're sitting and waiting. We got about an hour and 20 minutes of good daylight left before we gotta go. So I was on my way to my hunting spot, and what do you know? That nice buck with those does that me and my son were chasing around last weekend is on the wrong side of the fence. And I'm gonna go over here and sneak over here and see if he comes up close to these aspen trees. And it's a nice buck too. I'm gonna get this darn buck. I'm gonna come back in rifle season. I'm just gonna shoot him. Let's go check him out. Man, he crossed that fence line and he's just standing there. Oh, there goes the does. Really no hope in trying to track down one of these antelope when it's so noisy like this. I think you probably just heard a little crunch. Maybe we get a little water tomorrow. It's supposed to rain. Maybe that'll change things in our favor and I can actually sneak up on one of these things. Well, I guess we're going after elk now. So I've been seeing antelope in this spot right here. You've probably seen them in my videos now before this one. There's been antelope all over that hill and over here. I wanted to sneak up and sit somewhere up in there along those aspens because they just keep crossing. And this whole range right now, I don't see any antelope. I mean, they could just be behind some hills or in some trees and I wouldn't see them, but not even a one. So that's a change of game plan, and we'll go after elk. It's still pretty warm out here. So this draw right here last year is where I shot my cow elk, where there was a big herd, big bull. But my plan tonight, right through those trees right there's a trail. And it goes up into a little reprod unit there. Has some nice greenery in it that I saw last year. We're gonna hang out in there. We'll get set up. We'll cool off, let the sweat kind of cool down, get off, dry out. And then I'm probably gonna bundle up because there's been a few rain sprinkles, but don't want to do that at 7:30 before dark. So if it's cool enough, I'll bundle up in my nice warm coat and we'll hang out in here tonight. Where to sit? Or I could sit up here by the tree line. I like that. There's thunder now going off right behind me over this way. And it is loud thunder, extremely loud thunder. Oh, there goes a little one. It sounds like a train running right behind me. Luckily it's just that way a little bit. We've had a little drizzle. We got 2 hours to go. I'm hoping it holds out for 2 hours just to get the hunt done tonight. Hey, good morning everybody. It's September 8th and look at this. Put down a couple inches of snow on us last night. We went from 85 degrees, 50-degree nights to a 20-degree night, storm, snow, blue sky. This is crazy. So, haven't seen nothing yet. I don't know if you can see it. There's a group of black Angus cows right there. It's pretty funny walking my way in. All the cattle that were in this area are moving out. Heck, it's snowing. It's cold. I'm going out of here. Let's go back to the ranch. Haven't seen nothing yet. Haven't even crossed a fresh deer track or an elk track, and this is what I was kind of concerned right now in the last few days. I just haven't seen the animals. So my plan was today was trying to see if I could cut some tracks. I'm kind of walking some trails and some roads and some different areas, seeing if I could just cut some tracks. And you can see the sun's out, so I'll find some spots, post up, and get in the sun, warm up. Even though it's only 20 degrees, you do sweat a little bit, so I gotta cool down here in a little bit, but there's a spot I want to get to, then I'll sit. So right up there is an antelope. You see that one tall green tree right there? Just to the right. Just a little white speck. You probably won't see him on here. But there he is. And from what I have seen, these antelope keep working this hillside back and forth. He's there right now, which gives me the chance to get up on this bluff to the edge of those the young, aspens there, and maybe he would cross below me. So I'm kind of contemplating if I should do this, because if I do this, there goes my evening for kind of elk and deer. Maybe there's some deer up in there, but I don't think there's any elk hanging out this low right there. All right, we got to do this. We got to do this, right? Okay, we got to go. We got to make a game plan. Got to do it. Why not? It's day 4, and I've still only seen 6 elk. Saw 4 this morning, but so it's not hot. It's not too hot around here right now for elk. Don't know what's going on. I think I should go after this antelope. All right, so I turned the general around. I was coming back down the road. He got up, and he was just staying in the same spot feeding though. So I'm sticking to the game plan. Parked. Got across the creek with only minimal amount of water in my right boot. That was good. I want to get to that point right there. And maybe where's that edge? So I'm gonna have to kind of get over and get a peek. I want to go really slow. I mean, I really want to get an antelope buck now with my tag. I could actually shoot any antelope, but we'll get to there, peek. I'm gonna find them, and then I might just have to sit back and just sit. We got 4.5 hours of daylight, so let's go try and get this antelope. He was right in the meadow there. I said he got up. I watched him get up, and he was feeding. Maybe I should have watched him a little longer. So I just came around the aspen just to the south here. He must have looped up. He probably circled around and going back to that water hole that I was just over there at. September 9th. It's Wednesday. 17 degrees this morning. It's cold. Boy, it is hard to heat up today. It is cold. Gotta get out of the sun. My spot was getting into the shadows. So it's like 10:30 now, and haven't seen nothing. I figure I might as well get up, get in the sun, maybe go do a little hiking, get the blood flowing. Nothing. This is 5 days, 4.5 days, and only 2 elk have been close by me here. And we haven't even spotted them in the area from glassing it from other locations, so it's not right. So I don't know what I'm going to do today. This afternoon, I kind of feel like hunting around here a little bit, heading back to camp, packing up, maybe go chasing around a speed goat out in the sage. So September 9th is the last day of archery for antelope, and I'm driving back out from hunting up in the mountains. As you can see, some of those mountains there behind me, and there's antelope everywhere. So yeah, I'm going to put a stalk on. I'm going to give this a shot. There's 2 down there. I can't tell if there's a buck, there was a bunch just over this point right here. I've glassed back over here, and they're everywhere. mean, that's just the benefit of living in Wyoming, I guess. So I'm going to make some plays on some antelope tonight. I'm just going to try and walk up and over a ridge and sneak up on one. We'll see how this goes. So let's go over this hill. Well, that big herd that was over here behind my truck must have got picked up by those ones that ran across and took off with them because they're gone. So I don't see nothing local close for me to chase here. I'm getting pretty exhausted walking through the sagebrush. Better be careful. So, okay, well, a little bonus footage. Didn't pan out. And of course we'll have more archery, deer and elk. It's all going on right now. So thanks for watching, guys.